Hi traders, welcome to the week ahead. GJ here. I trust you're still safe and well. Let's get the housekeeping out of the way before we do anything else. We do understand that this video is for educational purposes only. We don't provide financial advice. Full responsibilities for your actions and trades. You need to take full responsibilities for your profit and loss results or any decisions you make because of the information sheet in this video, and you agree not to hold the distributors of this video series liable for any of the information shared. Let's get that out of the way. I want to take a quick look at the calendar. We've already had very positive readings out for China. Now this could add to the potential for the Aussie and New Zealand dollars to go higher again. We'll have to wait and see how the market opens on Monday. We've already had some significant moves on some Aussie pairs and New Zealand pairs, and we'll take a look at those shortly. Pretty light on the economic calendar for me. Pretty much all week, really. I mean, all of these things can have the ability to move the market, but the ones I'm going to be watching, I want to hear what Mrs. Lagarde says, and I'm also watching the US on the Thursday. Want to see what the statement says. There's predicted no change in cash rate. Want to listen to the press conference as well. Powell says we're not going into negative rates, and that's all well and good. And that's pretty much it for the week. So good technical patterns should continue to play out. Let's get to the charts. Okay. Alrighty. Look, there's been some really good moves up. Looking for bigger results, but we've got several key levels. So let's start with the Aussie pair. This once we got a break of here on this pair, this was where we were going to target up here. That very significant move. It's just a matter of putting in. If you wanted to get in early, you could have got in early here with the engulfing candle, or just by putting a pending order in above this daily candle here and being more conservative. I'm out of these trades now because we've hit key levels. The Aussie Swiss, I'm really watching this, just looking for some more movement up. And on the positive data that we've seen out of China, there no guarantees, but there is a chance. And if we go to the bigger time frames, let's check this out. This is the next level up here at 0.70, and provide we get a close above the 67 here, I'm going to be looking to target up here this week. Remember that there is a little bit of a shelf in here of resistance just in there, so keep an eye on that. But if we can go down to a lower time frame and perhaps get a good candle formation off this level, I'm going to be getting in again. Let's just have a look quickly at the hourly time frame. See if I can find an example of what I mean. We've already got an engulfing candle here off this level, so I'm going to be interested to see just what's happening at the open, and I'll be looking to get in again and going long. I'm still holding a couple of positions. Let's go back to the daily time frame. Now the Aussie JPY, very great. It's been a great move up. And again, I just come back to support and resistance. It is so easy to trade. Once we got the break of this level, There were several other levels here. There was a level here that could have got in the way, just in and around here. I talked about the 72 level a couple of weeks ago, and we broke that last week, and now we're sitting here. Again, very similar to the Aussie Swiss. If this level holds and we get it closed, I'm looking to go higher again, especially if the US dollar continues to deteriorate, which we've had 2 weeks of weakness in the US dollar. Aussie and New Zealand's come back and tested this here. So I'm looking for another bounce off here and a move up. Aussie USD at critical level here of around 70 cents against the US dollar. I want to go to the monthly chart just to quickly have a look, because I think there's a reason I put that in there. Yeah, it is a very, very key level, this. If we can get a close above this level, I'm going to be looking at going higher, and then I'll be targeting up here. There's a significantly, move a potential of about 500 or 600 pips in here. So put that on your watch list. CAD Swissy, liking it. It's really good to get in early. I was in from here. I am still holding a couple of trades, and I'm targeting this area here. Now, that is a very significant area here. Now, we're looking at a monthly chart, but I wanted you to see significance of this resistance area. And if we're going to get a bigger move up, then it's got to break through this. But if we can break through the level that it's sitting at now, which is 72, and we come back on the daily chart, you'll see it there. It's pretty self-explanatory. And this is real key. And we could get a bit of sideways movement, but if we get a breakthrough this week, it's another pair on my watch list. CAD JPY, another brilliant move up. And look, just the simplicity of support and resistance is awesome. Now you can see that this next key level of 82 is really critical. We need to get above that, get a close above it, and look to target this area up here. Now all of the pairs that we've looked at, they can go and retrace. Some of them, technically, you'd say they're due for a retracement. If they retrace, that's fine. It just gives you a chance to buy lower. And if the range is big enough, 200 or 300 pips, there's no reason why you couldn't have a look at a pullback. Even the Swiss JPY moved. See, it broke this level here. And all you have to do, once it's broken, is look for the close and just put pending order up in here somewhere. There's a decent amount of pips. I did not take this trade. I don't usually trade this pair. It's 170 pips. Easy. Right, Euro AUD. We're still at this critical level again on the Euro AUD. And I'm looking for a break of this level here. Just right in here. Now, I have been looking for some sort of technical pullback. I haven't really got it. I thought we were getting it here, and then it went again, and then I thought it would maybe go higher, and it didn't. And once it broke this level here, it moved down a significant amount of pips. It was worth having. It was a nice little trade. Give you an idea of how much that was. That was 400 pips down to this support area, and I don't think we're finished. I'd be looking at this on Monday and taking this again if I get a close below this level, or maybe a 4-hour or 1-hour chart, and I'll target this area here. Euro CAD, just no man's land at the moment, but keep an eye on the levels. Keep an eye on this level. We're starting to see oil. That's moved up, and I think that'll be significant in whether this can go higher. If oil continues to move up, I would be looking for another move and retest these levels down here. Euro Swiss, love this trade. It's been really good. I'm out of it now. Got stopped out on Friday. Quite happy, made plenty of pips, pull back at his key resistance area, and now we've got to see if what's going to happen here. A break of this area here would have me getting a little bit excited. I'm quite happy if technically it wants to pull back. Anywhere down here is another good buy zone. Euro pound, again, we're still locked in this range. If it's going to go higher, 9, and it's a difficult pair because it's against the pound, and there's this Brexit thing going on, and I think we'll get some clearer direction once that's cleared up, but no trade for me at the moment. Euro Swissy, another really nice easy trade. This is where we got in, down in here. That was the second one. We got in right off the bottom. We added here, because see, these are key levels. You just got to have a look at the key levels that it break. It's just not rocket science. It's easy. You can see key resistance 118. As soon as it breaks that, it gives you permission just to get in again. Now I am expecting some significant pullback in here. Didn't get a chance to add, didn't get a pullback, but I'm looking for a pullback. Maybe the first one is probably going to be here if we get it. A pullback to here. Be keeping an eye open for a buy. A pullback to here if it wants to come lower. Anywhere in here is good buy zone. Right. Euro New Zealand. I'm going to be looking to get into this when the market opens tomorrow. We've got a little way to go before we hit the support, and I think there's the potential of a nice little scalp down here, especially if it's 163 pips to that key area, especially if we're going to continue to see New Zealand dollar strengthen. Euro USD, critical areas for that pair. Let's just go up. Maybe take a look at the weekly. You know that I love to get an idea of support and resistance off the higher time frames. So I would put, I think this is really key in there, and that's the other key area. So right now we're at an inflection point. Here we go. So if we get 1300, if it holds, I'll be looking for a bullish signal to go north and be targeting this area up here. All right, pound AUD had a lovely move down. This has been a key area, but it's broken right now. I need to see the pound break these key levels here, and I think that there is an opportunity for another scalp a little bit lower, just in there. Pound JPY, oh sorry, pound CAD, looking to take this lower too. Been holding on to a pair, waiting. I've been 2 weeks, so got in up here, and I've got my profit protected, but I need to see a break of this level, and I was getting all excited when this happened, but it's come back. Lots of indecision. If we get a break through here, I'll actually add again to it. Pound Swissy, holding this. I haven't been stopped out yet. Could have been stopped out by the time the market opens tomorrow, but here was the entry. Nice little engulfing candle on a smaller time frame, and the day ended up to be a beauty of an engulfing candle. And this is key area. We've got to break this if we're going high, and if we're going higher and I'm still in the trade and haven't got stopped out over the weekend, I'll be looking to add to it, and then there'll be a target of this area here at 126. Pound JPY, lovely move, still holding this. When the market opens tomorrow, I'm stopped out, but hoping now for a break of 139. So it broke it and it's come back. This has actually got to come a little line just right in there roughly. So we're looking for a close above here, and it'll be an opportunity to take it again. Be a little bit careful, make sure you've got tight risk-reward ratios, because there's still a bit of volatility around the pound with Brexit. Now, again, you know, just look how easy it is. Here's key level here. It's got to break below this. Look at this last key level of support. You just get in there. There's a lot of pips there. I mean, that move down, trading's just so easy. That move down, even if you had got in there, that move down's 200 pips. If you could have caught 100, 150. Perfect. Pound USD. Now, we've seen this been moving up, and I'm looking, I'm out of the trade. I'm looking for a bounce at this level here, and I will be targeting this here. And it all depends on continued weakness in the US dollar and the pound being able to maintain the gains from way down here. New Zealand USD. Watching this closely. We're at 65. All I need is a bullish formation above this level on maybe a 4-hour or hourly time frame. If we see the US dollar break key support, and we'll take a look at that in a minute, this and the Aussie dollar will be a very good trade. So keep an eye on it. You know, you just got to monitor it. Keep an eye on it. New Zealand CAD had the move up. That was a lovely move. Trade is over. I had my stop losses too close and got stopped out. So now I am just looking for an opportunity to get in off this level here. New Zealand, Swissy, lovely move up. This is the key level. There's nothing here, so we have to be patient. We could see this go sideways. Haven't got a crystal ball, just giving you key levels where you can take trades from. So I think technically we are due for some sort of pullback on some of these pairs. Of course, there's no guarantee we'll get it. New Zealand, JPY, another beautiful move up, just like the Aussie JPY. And if we get a break of 72, I'm going to be looking to get in on it, especially if we see the US dollar weaken. A break up here, I'm watching this level real close. But a break of 72, I will be getting in again. I think it's got huge potential for a good carry trade. Now, the USD carry. I wanted to show you on the monthly chart first. This is a very significant key support area. So there was opportunity to trade it from down here last, and this has been a really, really good trade. So we got in from these levels here, and we've come down. This 134 is a key area, and we just need to be patient. Either look for a technical correction, and if this is a genuine reversal in trend, if it get a close below this area, I'd encourage you to get in again. USD Swissy, I want to see if it can break this 960 area, and I will be targeting south down in here. Right, USD JPY. We've seen a move up, and it's now getting close to the 110 level. If the US dollar continues to weaken, I think there's going to be a wonderful opportunity here to go south. So beware of that, and you know, don't forget to you know, you can use your trend lines if you want to. There's a really quite steep one. There's a more conservative one. But this 109 area, if we get a break of this 109 area, I'm going to get excited. Gold, we've had a pullback to 1681. Is it a bear trap? Who knows? But this is a significant level. If I get a close below 1680, I will be getting in again. I closed my gold and silver trades on Friday before the market closed. So I'm very interested in this level here. And if all the pundits are right, we're going to see gold, come up and break these levels. So if we're going to get a move up this week, I'm going to be watching these levels and getting ready to get in, providing this level holds. I'll close below this and I'll be coming low. The same with silver. We've just had a little move down. Just looking for 1700 to hold and looking for another move up. Now, if it comes lower, I'm quite happy. If it comes back and checks that level through there. But anywhere down here is another buy zone. Let's take a look at the dollar index. You can see better here on the weekly chart. And just finishing up. We've had 2 weeks. And you can see the key levels. This is why I love the simplicity of support and resistance, and especially off weekly and daily time frames. If we get a close below this level, we could see the US dollar begin to come down. And that'll give us much more opportunity again on the Aussie crosses like the Aussie USD, New Zealand USD, and New Zealand JPY, New Zealand Swiss. So there you have it, short and sweet. Again, please protect your capital. I look for good entries with low risk-reward ratios. I like to get a 1 to 2 in the trades that I take, or better. I'm not interested in trading off the smaller time frames, although I take entries off the smaller time frames based around what I'm seeing on daily and weekly charts, because they give me the key levels of support and resistance. Happy trading, protect your capital, take your profit when it's there. I wish you all very good trading for the coming week, and I'll keep you posted in the chat room. Cheers.